Hey everybody, so I figured this video needed to be made because it's gonna be something that people are gonna talk about for a very long time. Everybody knows who Will Smith is, who is Jada Pinkett Smith. They have had an open marriage for a very long time. Jada Pinkett and Will Smith are part of the Church of Scientology. They are very powerful Hollywood people. They are up there with Tom Cruise, etc., etc. They are both Scientologists. Now, Will Smith is everybody's favorite Johnny. I don't watch him. I don't watch his movies. I don't find him interesting. What you see is not the real person. But what I saw tonight was the real Will Smith. And you don't become powerful by being weak or by allowing people to disrespect you. And what happened was that Will Smith and his wife been very open for the past few years. They've been, trying to become more transparent with the public. They're the people who love them. They are being honest about their marriage. They're honest about their children. They're just like, this is who we are. We love each other. We are always going to be together. You're not going to see one of us away from the other. To make a long story short, Jada has been diagnosed with alopecia, which is emotional, draining. It's a disease that affects women and men, but you lose your hair. It's sort of like when a woman loses her hair, it puts her in a place of emotional. She's just very unsure about herself, but thank God that things are different nowadays. So she's embracing it, but it's still a scary thing for a woman to lose her hair. So here we have the Oscars, and she's sitting there with her husband, and here comes Chris Rock. So let's see the video, okay?
Him and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win.
Okay, so here you see Chris Rock making a joke about, marriage, and obviously one of my favorite actors, Javier Bardem, and I think his wife, if I'm not mistaken, Penelope Cruz. I might be wrong, but anyway, let's continue listening.
That Will Smith wins, like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you.
Okay, so there you see Will is laughing. Okay, let's go look at that again.
That Will Smith wins, like, please. That Will Smith wins, like, please.
Will Smith is one of Hollywood's top A-lister. Like, he delivers. He makes a movie and he delivers. Like, he knows how to carry a movie. He knows, it's like everything he touches turns to gold. That's who he is. So anyway, he is being nominated, and he won the Oscar for the movie that's called King Richards. I think it's based on the father of, her name, oh God, the tennis player Serena Williams and her sister, and Venus Williams. The name of the movie is King Richards, and he got an Oscar for it. But anyway, let's keep listening.
That Will Smith wins, like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right?
See, right there, you heard the joke. He made a tasteless joke about her alopecia, which is not funny to her. It's not funny to any woman. I don't think it's funny. I think it was in very poor taste. Now, he made a tasteless joke about her alopecia, which is not funny to her. It's not funny to any woman. I don't think it's funny. I think it was in very poor taste. Now, the joke was made on national TV in front of everyone, and it's disrespectful. Why? Because of the status. Will Smith considers himself above Chris Rock. So it's sort of like a peasant making a joke at your wife's expense. That's what's happening. So let's watch it again. here you go. He made a very tasteless joke on national TV.
Oh, wow! Best friends, like, please, Lord! Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Best friends, like, please, Lord! Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Best friends, like, please, Lord! Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
Okay, so yeah, again, it's not funny. It's not.
Lord! Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
I believe that Will Smith and Chris Rock maybe were friends at some point. I believe that Will Smith probably has heard some of the things that have been said about him and his wife, Chris Rock, who happens to be a very funny guy. So let's continue to see what happens.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh. Richard.
So here we go. Here we go.
See it. All right? G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Okay, so here we go.
That was a nice one. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
I gotta be honest. He deserved it. You get what you pay for. The Oscars are very unpredictable. This is gonna go down on Oscar history. Again, if you want to know about the Oscars, just go and do your research. It's just, and I believe that it's an opportunity for the actor to, that's kind of like the top of the, it's so many different awards, but the Oscars are like a big deal. It's not anything that's, it's not really shocking because a lot of people use the Oscars, a lot of celebrities use the Oscars to send a message, and I think Will Smith is saying, fuck you, peasant. That's what he's saying. He's saying, fuck you, peasant. That's what.
Wow! Oh, wow!
Wow. Okay, let's see. I think Chris Rock didn't believe that Will was gonna do that. So let's see it.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Wow, dude.
Now this is a classic. It goes back years and years. Again, Today I got time, cuz. Let's hear this.
You know what you did say? Did you? Oh! Oh my God! No, Sharkeisha, no! Don't kiss her, Sharkeisha! Sharkeisha! Oh my God! Sharkeisha! You know what you did say? Did you? Oh my God! Sharkeisha! No, Sharkeisha, no! Don't kiss her, Sharkeisha! You know what you did say?
Nice. He is not playing, okay? He is not playing. He is not having it. Today I got time, cuz. That's what he said. Today I got time, cuz. He said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. That's what he said. What the fuck is wrong with that? What the fuck is wrong with that? Nothing at all. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He said it. I mean, I could understand if he would have made a joke about Will. I think that would have been different. If you would have made a joke about me, yeah, say whatever you want about me. But you're not going to make fun of my wife, who is going through something right now. And if people are going to, it seems like the idea of being a man, the idea of being a husband, the idea of, basically protecting your wife, it seems like it's no longer a thing. Like, people are like saying like, oh, you shouldn't have done. Excuse me, as far as I know, men is supposed to, the idea of being a husband, the idea of, basically protecting your wife, it seems like it's no longer a thing. Like, people are like saying like, oh, he shouldn't have done. Excuse me, as far as I know, a man is supposed to protect his wife. I might be wrong. But anyway, let's continue watching.
Ow, dude! Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane jump. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! I'm going to.
I love this. This is awesome. I'm so, impressed. I love it. He's not playing. Do not talk about my wife. Shut the F up. And I agree. I don't disagree with him at all. What the fuck?
Say G.I. Jane jump. Say G.I. Jane jump. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! I'm say G.I. Jane jump. Keep my wife's name. Say G.I. Jane jump. Say G.I. Jane jump. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! I'm going to say G.I. Jane.
Damn, he is no... You know what? I kind of like Will Smith now. Shit, I never liked him this much. Oh God, now I kind of understand why Jada never left. Okay, let's hear this again.
Say G.I. Jane jump. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! I'm going to, okay? Okay. Keep my wife's name.
Okay, so, after seeing masculinity at the Oscars, many people might not be agreeing with what I'm saying, but I love men when they behave like men. I'm an old-fashioned girl. I believe in men being masculine and men behaving like men. Nowadays, people have different standards for what they think a man is. I love the idea of a man, standing up for his wife. Don't talk about my wife. What part of that you don't get? You're gonna have a whole bunch of people talking shit about, oh, why did he do that? He shouldn't. You know what? If you fuck with one of my kids, I'm gonna use this as an example. If you fuck with one of my kids and I get a chance at you, I'm gonna punch you till you're bleeding. So, it's just what it is. So he said it. He said, keep her name out of your mouth.
My wife's name. My wife's name. My wife's name. My wife's name out your fucking mouth. I'm going to say G.I. Jane you. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Name out your fucking mouth. My wife's name out your fucking mouth. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. My wife's name out your fucking mouth. Oh, wow. Wow. My wife's name out your fucking mouth. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Take my name out your fucking mouth. Name out your fucking mouth. Hey, G.I. Jane you. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. I'm going to, okay?
Okay, so I understand. Chris Rock is very intelligent. He's a very, very intelligent, but what he did was disrespectful. Not because because you don't make a joke out of someone who has status, because that lowers. If Will Smith wouldn't have stood up for Jada, it would have been like, okay, yeah, you're making fun of my wife, I don't appreciate it. But when you're doing it on a public where you got millions of people and you're gonna disrespect me like that, I'm going to show the world who I am and who you are. And don't shoot the messenger. This is just my opinion. Everybody's talking about it, and I'm talking about it too. And again, I believe that it's about, it's a power struggle that we are watching. This is about a man. Will Smith, at the end of the day, is a husband, to his wife. He's not going to let, especially with their status and the power that they have, he's not going to allow a peasant in his eyes to talk shit about. It's kind of like, would you allow one that you can hire to work, would you allow them to talk shit about you? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. So I believe this was a power issue. A power issue more than it was. Oh, it wasn't just a punch. It was like, I'm going to show you who I am, and I'm going to show them who you are. And Chris Rock obviously is very intelligent and understands that Will was dealing with emotions and not necessarily thinking. He was dealing with his animal brain, not necessarily he was dealing with his savage side when he did that. But anyway, let's hear it.
Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
I love Chris Rock. He's hilarious. Let's do it again.
Okay.
That was so funny.
I'm going to, okay?
I won't lose my teeth over this dumb joke.
Greatest night in the history of television. Okay? That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Chris Rock is hilarious.
Oh, okay. Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Oh, Richard! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Wow! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Name out your fucking mouth! Okay. Greatest night in the history. That was a greatest night. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Out your fucking mouth! That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
Okay, so let's go see the video that comes to mind when you hear, you know, what just happened to Chris Rock. So let's see. Today I got time, okay, so this is like a funny video. So let's hear this. This is the video that comes to mind when, you think about Will Smith. And here it goes.
Exactly, nigga. I go hard, cuz you don't want to fuck with me.